Hello everybody, Krytical Pulse here. With all the mess happening in the market, very little if any response from projects, and at the same time staking options are being geo-restricted for US customers on projects' websites, looking at you SandBox, I thought it now a good time to show folks how to interact with a staking contract without using the project's website. Okay, so I'm going to use the landowner's staking contract for SandBox just because that's where I have assets right now. That's where I have a staking contract, so it makes life easy for me. As you can see, this is my legit SandBox account. I have 8,014 of 12,000 sand staked. I cannot click deposit anymore because of, let me hit refresh real quick. Because we get this warning now that says staking is not available. We're sorry, staking is not available in your country. For more information, please read our terms of service. So they have removed the deposit from both of the SandBox staking contracts, and we want to deposit into this contract. I can no longer do it through the website, so I'm going to do it through the contract. One thing to also take note of here is the claims. I have 94.11 sand available for claim. Okay, moving right along. Very first thing we want to do is, of course, pull up the block explorer. In this case, it's Polygon Scan. That's where the particular contract that I'm dealing with is located on. All contract addresses should come from an official source. I'll leave the SandBox staking contract addresses in the description below. However, I'm not an official source, so get all contract addresses from an official source from the project. Okay, once you have your contract pulled up, we want to go to the contract tab. Here we have some options: code, read contract, or write contract. The very first thing we want to do is determine what assets are being used in this particular contract. Now, I know that SandBox contracts use sand for rewards and for deposits. However, not all contracts will be the case for, so we want to go ahead and check that. So in this one, I'm looking for something that says reward token and stake token. So if I click these, stake token and reward token, I see the same address there. That address is, of course, going to be the sand token. So we know that this contract deals in the sand token. I deposit sand token and my rewards come in sand token. In addition, I can, in the read contract tab, I can also see my balance, which is something that you can also do on the website. So if I put my wallet address in here, I couldn't think there for a second, and I query the contract, it'll show me that I have 8,014 quadecabillion in this particular contract. Now, if I click this, it's going to pull up a unit conversion, which will show me that 8,014, that number, that 8,014, however many zeros is there, equals 8,014 sand. Now it says Matic here. However, we know that our contract deals in sand, so this number represents sand. 8,014 sand. Going back to the contract, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, earned. We can check earned. If I put my wallet address in here and I query the contract again, it'll show me, we saw that earlier, this equals, of course, the denomination is but it equals 94.16 sand. Now this, we want to leave one of these unit converters open. That's going to be important here shortly. Now switching over to the write contract, which is what we want to do. We want to write to the contract because we want to deposit sand in the contract. Very first thing, I need to connect my wallet, MetaMask. Okay. Now that my wallet is connected, I have a bunch of different options here. You can do everything on this contract that you can currently and could have done on the website. But what I want to do specifically is stake. I couldn't do that on the website. I want to do that now. If I click stake, now if I don't know, let's stake 100 sand. I'm not sure how much I have. Let's check that real quick. I have 529 some odd sand in this particular wallet. So let's say I want to stake 100 sand. I cannot just type 100 here. If I do that, it's going to be a very, very minuscule amount of sand that is deposited into the contract. What I want to do is go back to my unit converter. I want to type 100 here on the matic, on the 1. I want to type 100 here, and then I want to get that denomination in we. If I copy this, take that over to my stake amount and paste it in here. When I write this to the contract, that's going to be 100 sand. So let's go ahead and do that. We get a handy dandy pop-up. I have the advanced on there just to make this fast. That is a lot, but if I confirm this,
2,000 years later,
my transaction just went through. My little pop-up came up on another screen. Now if I go back to read contract and I click balance of, query that again, I have 8114 we, which comes out to 8,114 sand in the contract. Let's go back to the right. Now we can also we can do anything from here. We can do anything from here that we could do from the website. We can withdraw. We can withdraw the entire amount. We can withdraw part of it. We just need to make sure that when we do this, that we're using the conversion from we to in this case sand. It says matic there again, but it is sand. So if I wanted to withdraw, say, I don't know, 500 sand from this contract, then this is the number. Copy that. If I want to withdraw 500, that's the number I put in, and I write that. I don't want to withdraw anything, so we're not going to do that. What else can we do here? I can stake, I can withdraw, I can get my rewards. I can basically do anything here that I could have done on the website or can still do on the website. So I hope that helps everybody, anybody, somebody. If you like the video, hit like, subscribe. Thank you so much. Again, I hope this helps somebody, and we'll see you later.